everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in. It's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the Cleveland Browns and the Baltimore Ravens. Carlson ready to get us started. And here we go on Monday Night Prime Time. Fielded at the 7. He's got a lead. Oh, past the 30. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon. Give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
Hey, kill! Go, get out of there. Here go 47.
Working inside the red zone. Near the goal line. And he will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Ravens will jump out to a 7-0 lead. It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. Brings in the kick at the 9. A decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10.
19
They send a man in motion. They'll come out throwing. As a man, that's Cortland Sutton. And he's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. That one goes for 31 yards and a 1st down when all is said and done. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. Working on 1st down. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call. The receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
On the gun, it's a get to Bigsby. He's descended the punt quickly and dropped after what looks like a yard gain. Justin Reed with the tackle. Slot man's in motion right. 3rd and long for him here. Has his man caught by Odunze. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Putting a receiver in motion. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. All in left side. And he's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Gronk inside the 15. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. They'll run here from the gun. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. They're going to wind up losing yards on this play. Throwing on 2nd. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Defense hasn't really found its backbone yet, but maybe just a little sliver of light between the clouds here as they bring up 3rd down.
Yeah, you're not going to likely keep points off the board, but if you can come through with one more stop and limit it to a field goal, yeah, that's at least something to build from.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns finish off their opening drive. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? You feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah, I certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes. Not quite sure what was coming next. It will be that same strategy they employ. I'm going to guess so until that defense proves they can stop it.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. Get your money up. I go money down. On all of us. On my people now. On what I love. Ooh, baby, it's dangerous. Your pilots are just not the same to us. Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. First down, here's Dak. Oh, someone steps in, it's intercepted. Jordan Fuller comes up with it. And the Browns are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. First down from the 41. Back in the backfield, and they give it to us. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play. Offense in the hurry up here.
2nd and 10 at the Ravens' 41-yard line.
Passing now on 2nd and 10. Chased out to his right. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss, whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. They'll throw, 3rd and long. Hits him on the outlet. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. And that's going to be good for Cleveland 1st down. Shotgun give now to Bigsby. Running in the red zone. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense set up for 1st and goal.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. That sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
They'll try and punch it in. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. Second and goal coming up.
Second and goal at the 9-yard line.
He's going to throw it. And it's brought in. Touchdown, Cleveland. The Browns pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, they definitely wanted to get that one out quick, Brock. They did just that, and it ends in 6.
We hear it all the time, but it is so true, Kate. This is a game about matchups. And when you see a throw that quick, it really was determined pre-snap. It was great design and tremendous execution.
That one right down the middle. And the Browns take the lead here, 14-7 in the first.
Daniel Carlson set to kick off.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
20-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Dak off the play fake. He finds Brown right side. And a nice chunk there, about 7. He's up to the 27. Goes to the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up second and 3 at the 27-yard line.
Dak now from the gun. Taken in by Chase, left side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. New set of downs from 37.
First and 10 at the 37.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Brought down by Christian Wilkins.
Christian Wilkins.
Last run only gained a yard. That means it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up
The
second
Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts.
38-yard
And
line.
after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Good. Go to 54, go to 54. Why? Hey, 47. Then we're going to 53. Here we go, 46. 47.
Off the play fake, hits Prescott. This is Cox, that's Slayton. And he's going to bring this down to their 35. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. It's a 14-7 game. Back to the bank in just a moment. Back at beginning of the second quarter, Ravens in possession. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. They take the hands off, now Prescott. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Play action, Prescott. Pressure coming, and he's taken down. The Browns got him. Looking quickly here.
A loss of 12 brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long, Prescott. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. Picked up a good chunk, but they stop him shy of the first. It's 4th and short.
But it leads to 4th down.
Go, get out there. go 47. Hey, kill. 47. 26.
Prescott now off the play fake. He's got Gesicki complete. And he's going to go out of bounds just short of that red zone. So they come through with 6, and they're rewarded for going for it on 4th down.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
Hey, 47. They're going to 53. They're going to 54. Going to 20.
Prescott on 1st and 10. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive. Put them into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
Now it's Prescott again. And again, it's going to hit the ground. Incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field, but in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down.
Yeah! Here we go. Sweat tonight. Hey, kill. Here we go, 47.
Dak throwing again. Forced out to his right. Rolling and takes a deep shot down the middle. So they take their shot to the end zone, Brock, rather than focusing on that 1st down marker. And now they've got a decision to make.
Yeah, I think with that incompletion, they made a decision. You better send that field goal team on. They took their shot. They just couldn't finish it.
And on 4th and 10, they aren't moving. They're going for this.
Yeah, here we go, 46.
Throwing again, Prescott. That's complete to Gesicki outright. And I don't think he got to the marker. Looked a little short, and yep, indeed, he's marked short. This is a turnover on downs. Cleveland about ready to go. Here's 1st and 10. Motion man sent left. To throw here on 1st down. Complete out to the right. And he's able to get it to the 21 as he goes down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 2nd and inches. At the 21-yard line.
They give up the gut to Bigsby. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now it becomes a critical 3rd down.
3rd down from the gun. Headed out right. Odunze's got it right side. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Sending him on the dive. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offensive line fast. Takes the handoff. Now to throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, it kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. Got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Third and long for him here.
tell you this, Kate, they doubled in knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's 2 in a mark. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction. How well the defense had that one covered.
4th down and 9, and look at this. The offense is still out there. They're going for this. He's got Sutton complete. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. And they keep this drive moving after a big 18-yard pickup on 4th down. 1st and 10 from the 46. Up the middle they go with Bigsby. And 2nd down is going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. These plays loses yards. Looking to throw here. Big catch is made, and he got the feet in too. Exactly 2 minutes to play in half number 1. More on Monday Night Primetime in just a moment. From the 40-yard line now, this is 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. Good forward about 5 yards, it looks like. It's 2nd down now. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Throwing it on 2nd down. Finds the in route complete. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
1st and 10 at the 22-yard line.
They put a receiver in motion right. From the gun, here's a handoff. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on 1st down.
These edge defenders in the league today, they've got so much on their list to do. A huge to-do list. They got to get to the passer, they got to set an edge, and they got to stop that run game, not just on the end of the line, but in that case, right in the middle of the field.
And oh, he got it! Interception! Terry Arnold has it!
That's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. Instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created a takeaway.
1st down, here's Dak. And that was just a little bit too low to be brought in.
Each incompletion, each turnover, each sack. You can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
So at the 20, here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
Throwing again is Dak. Oh, he put everything he had into that throw. That's complete inside the 35. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens earn the chance to tie before halftime.
That's a good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Cyburn's able to connect on that extra point. And the Ravens tie things up at 14. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. This return starts at the 5. This makes it up to the 25. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't find Ramadunze there. So that brings up second down. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he was showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, you get more interceptions.
Big game downfield. And he's going to take this one in for the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take the lead just before halftime. It's a roll the dudes, a touchdown.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Down to 12 seconds before halftime as they come to the line. First and 10. Here's Prescott. And that's incomplete with 7 seconds left. Time for one, maybe 2 more snaps. All right, whistles. They've got a timeout. 7 seconds to go in this half. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game. Because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
He'll try something else from the 27 this time. Second and 10. He's back to throw. Buys time, rolling right. He finds Brown, right side. And he's going to be driven out of bounds to end this second quarter, Brock. Defenders got there, but not before a pretty nice pickup. See if they can build off that in the second half.
Austin Seibert set to kick off.
It's all lined up. Seibert now ready to send this flying. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Browns, nice field position here as they start out first and 10. On the give, it's Bigsby. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 34-yard line.
Second down pass play coming. Complete to his man, Tank Bigsby. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Here he goes, 3rd and long. Completed over the middle. And that is a great stop to deny him the marker. It's going to be 4th down.
A 10-yard gain, but it's 4th down.
Track 60. Trap 60. Trap 60. Come back team. Come back team.
Looking to throw. And it's incomplete. They've dialed up their best effort, Brock, but they come up empty. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
You know, kid, I don't think I've ever been a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play. After a quality effort on the last play, just really need to fall forward here to pick up that first down. Second down run by Pacheco. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down. Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 2.
Throwing on first is Prescott. and taken down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up second down.
Gun. Hey, kill! 47! They were going to 26.
Dak now from the gun. Brought in downfield by Gesicki. He won't be able to add anything else onto the end of this catch, so it's going to be a completion to the 25.
It's now third down.
Switch, hey! Under.
It's Pacheco on third. And the run will not work. He is stopped at the line. This is going to be 4th and short. Offense in a hurry up here.
No gain on the play. It's 4th down.
Get out there. Gun. Everyone, kill! Here go 46!
He'll throw it. He's got Gesicki complete. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
And in for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens start the second half with some needed points. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. Seibert tacks on the point after. And the Ravens tie this game at 21.
Austin Seibert.
So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Fielded at the 7. Making some progress here. And a great opportunity for this offense. He's out of bounds all the way up at the 40-yard line.
We've got ourselves a heck of a tie ball game, but maybe not for long after that return. We got one side clearly responding well to this pressure. Question is, some of those kicking team guys now running to play defense, how do they respond after giving up a big return late?
They'll run this with Bigsby. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Goes to the hurry up here.
Brings up second and 2.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Working on 1st down. Off his back foot, he hucks this one. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. Jeremy Chin has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Intercepted. The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Prescott now off the play fake. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Jack Campbell with the INT.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
Browns look just about ready, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. On the move, headed right. And he will have the Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a lead the end of the third. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. Carlson to tack on the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Browns break that tie and now lead by 7. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. He's going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that, how do you kick off returner? It's such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear. Hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
This defense, they had a play, and they did an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Back to the air, Prescott. Here's a screen set up for Pacheco. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Even 10-yard gain on the play. And that's going to be Baltimore first.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
All right, we've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's the Ravens' ball. They come in trailing, but that lead is within reach. First and 10 now from the 46.
Yeah, here we go. I take it. We're going to 54 right here.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Hey, 47.
Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. Finds Pacheco out of the backfield. They get there to take him down right around the 41. Working quickly here.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Prescott now to throw on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Couldn't find Jamar Chase on that throw. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it.
Go, get out there. Go, under. Here we go, go to 54, Why? Here we go, going to 54, why?
Here he goes, gotta have this on 4th down. He connects downfield. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
Baltimore, 1st down. 1st and 10.
First down carry from Pacheco. And he drives that run backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6. Dak off the play fake. This has made it close. And it's another first down on this drive. Man, this time they're into first and goal.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. That was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Hey, 47! 47. Here we go, 47. Then we're going to 53. 26.
Play action, Prescott. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down. So they fire for the end zone on first down, Brock. I think a lot of folks probably assume after the incompletion it'd be a run here on second and goal. What say you?
Yeah, I think you always got to be careful about assuming. As a fan, as a defensive coordinator, I think as an offense, you've worked on it all week, continue to get to the stuff you trust the most.
So the incompletion on first. Here is second and goal. Prescott here from the gun. And he scores. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens now trail by just a point in the fourth. A.J. Brown, the touchdown. The kick is good, so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to center away. Here's a return from the 7. He's got a lane up past the 30. And in great shape after that return. He's across the 35 before going out.
Hey, maybe in the end this return just gets lost in the shuffle when we recap things, Kate. But you surrender a lead in the fourth quarter and you feel that momentum being lost. That's exactly what excellent special teams do. They turn it around. It's why that third phase is coach and coach and coach. Because you never know when your opportunity may arise. What a great return to begin this drive.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's second and 8. Receiver in motion, he's headed right. Throwing it on second down. Couldn't bring it in over the middle, incomplete. Rome Odunze, the intended receiver. So they're left facing third and long.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
Looking to throw. He's got Sutton complete. And they're going to keep moving forward, brought down inside the opposing 30. It's a massive 35-yard pickup, first down.
You know, Kit, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got first and 10.
70 Rangers, 70 Timberwolves. Draft 50, 19 Lions. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Let's go.
Here's the backup, first throw. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. Looks like he came down on that sideline. Second down coming up.
That is normally a gimme for this offense, these short throws. But the defense, they had just enough influence on that play to force the incompletion.
Send the tight end in motion. Looking to throw again on second down. He throws a bullet down the right sideline. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, third down coming up.
Well, he went for it all right there. That was a highlight reel waiting waiting to happen if he could connect. So good to get out of the pocket, keep the play alive, but even better defensively to force the incompletion.
All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning.
65, 19 tight, 19 tight. 79 Broncos.
Back to throw it. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Browns in range for a game-winning score. On comes Daniel Carlson for a pretty important kick. From the right hash, about 45 yards out. That one is good! And late in the fourth, they had grabbed the lead.
That's called getting his job done, Kate. Drilling right through. And now they're in position to win this game. Now it's on some of those guys who are out there with them on the kick, those defenders, to hang on to this lead to give them the win.
And this drive will start inside the 25.
At their own 23-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Back to throw. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best phrase, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He'll look to throw it. Setting up the screen. They're backed up. Not the stop they could afford, Brock, as this one loses yards.
Brings up 3rd down and 12.
Now to throw. Finds him on the crossing route. Good job defensively here to contain the pass. This is going to be 4th down. Clock's still running as the Ravens try hurrying everyone up. So now a timeout comes in. They can talk over what to do here on 4th and 2. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. Down a score. They're going to go for this on 4th down. Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. Trying to fight free, he can't do so. They've got him behind the line. Now let's see, Brock, if they call their final timeout. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Finds a seam down the middle. That should just about do it, folks. They take it in for the touchdown, and that should lock up this win. So that should be the one that does it, Brock. A big one late that puts them up here 2 scores.
What a complete performance overall. The clock where it is and where it stands right now, Kate, that should be the capper. And that is so satisfying as an offense to go up 2 scores.
Carlson all set now for the kickoff. On return, here comes Davis. Things going well so far. And he brought this one almost to midfield before he's tackled.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Great spot to start a drive in here. Ravens headed up 1st and 10.
Yeah! Wait, take it!
First down, here's Dak. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And it sets up 2nd down.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those chunk throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Yeah! Here go 46, 45, here go kill! Hey, kill! 47! 47! Here go 47! 26!
Throwing again is Dak. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Picked off by Derek Stingley Jr. And the Browns have it now as he makes the 20th interception of his career. The Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. So they'll head up here 1st and 10 from the 34. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Now a timeout's called. Cleveland using its 2nd. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3. They're going to pass it here. He intercepts it. That is exactly what they needed. Terrion Arnold has it. And the Ravens are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The 2nd down pass. Intercepted.
Got it off that interception, Brock. Let's see if they can pay that off with points. Here's 1st and goal. Shaking off the pit quickly. He's going to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left.
No surprise to see the quarterback go back to that well. That security blanket that's been his tight end all game long. But finally, this defense has an answer.
From the gun is Prescott. And he is in for the touchdown. Still unlikely, Brock, but it's not entirely over just yet with this score. And now for the point after. And crucially, to bring things within a field goal. And he connects there, so now another kick from him. A field goal would tie this game in the 4th.
38. Ravens 35.
So with hardly any game left, they have time for this kick and maybe a couple plays. And the Browns are on that mark, so that should just about do it here. And this is short of the goal line, but very close, all the way down to the 2.
No question they wanted the ball back late, but you don't see many of these recovered by the kicking team in the NFL. You see even fewer recovered when you're actually expecting it, like they certainly were right there.
Not able to make a push for that goal line. He's hit for a loss back at the 3. And with 4 seconds remaining, they're going to take a timeout.
At the Ravens 3-yard line.
Setting up to pass. Caught out wide. And he will score! And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win!